Crew time to talk about the extended forecast. I think Monday is a day that still remains warm across the area. It will be different than Sunday in the sense of high clouds and probably a little bit breezier. But look how warm it is. Lots of 60s east of the mountains and some 50s up across the Palmer Divide into the Denver area. Still looking at a couple 50s for some of the big mountain valleys as we get a warm start to the week. Overnight, though, we do get the first of a couple cold fronts to come in early in the week. And so by the time we hit Tuesday morning here, we're looking at 20s for a lot of the eastern plains, might drop into the teens up across the Palmer Divide, a couple 30s as well, and then single digits, teens and 20s over the mountains and valleys, kind of depending where you are. Tuesday will be a little bit cooler behind that first front, into the 40s for the most part here as we hit the afternoon. Official highs maybe around 50 in a lot of areas, and you see the mountains not moving all that much. As we look at the wider view here on the pattern, the ridge that we get on Sunday with a lot of sunshine does break down for Monday, and that's what sends the first cold front in. You see the energy moving across the area here as we head into the afternoon. Behind that system, as we get into Tuesday, we get a little stronger piece of energy to move overhead. That'll bring another front in, and that'll bring the one that I think brings us a chance of some moisture, although it keeps looking less and less exciting here. But once we get beyond that, late Tuesday into Tuesday night, we start to watch a ridge again that'll drive our weather for the end of next week, and so the temperatures will continue to be warm. So I'm going to take you back to Sunday now, and I want to talk about the impact of that change. So here's the bump in the black lines that you see. That's the ridge of high pressure that starts to break down on Monday as that first wave comes overhead. So yeah, we'll get some clouds out there and probably some breezes with the passage of that system as well. But the second wave, stronger out of the north here, changes things up as we head to particularly the back half of Tuesday and maybe more Tuesday night. We'll keep working on the timing of this, but you see that we do bring some showers across Colorado, some snow up across the high country. And you see how things are kind of northwest to southeast there? That tells us we're under a little jet streak and we get some lift with that. Sometimes there are some of these showers that are a little bit intense. But some of them might even be in the form of rain over the lower elevations of the eastern plains away from the Palmer Divide. So it's something we'll have to watch here, but again, kind of watching late Tuesday afternoon, maybe more so into Tuesday evening or Tuesday night on the time frame of that, and we'll get it out of here for Wednesday. And as the ridge starts to build back in, we get a lot of sunshine.